You ready, Freddy? Oh my god, I've been sitting here talking with my mic off. I am an idiot. Hi, Kaya. I've literally been sitting here talking with my mic off like a dunderbrain. And let's go live. Ba-boom, baby. Ba-boom. How you liking my new setup? I put a fair bit of work in her. I think it looks good. I think this is going to look good. Alright, I still have one quest here in, You know what? Screw it. I might as well. Heights of the Earth Monster? Technically, I haven't gone up over there yet, but I'm going to abandon the quest. While it would be nice to make the bags, it's not necessary. I like it. I showed it to Scar. Thank you! Thank you for saying that it's good. I'm really, really happy that I've gotten this new setup. And what do you think of my little background with my floofy tail? Swish, swish, swish. They kicked me out of the zoo. I'm not allowed to go back home into the zoo anymore. Ooh. And I think I've done enough of the quests in Mulgore. So I think it's officially time that Alex leaves Mulgore. Yeah, I'm liking how it's looking. Oh, I should probably let my friend know. See the new setup. I'm live now if you want to see the new setup. There we go. I was gonna ask why you were outside and how the fuck Well, you know, they kicked me out. I wasn't allowed to stay in my room. Now I gotta be like Marcus and play War Thunder. Tossing shade. I love you, Marcus. I gotta give you some grief. Yeah. It's a little unfun, but, you know. You know what they say. I'm a troublemaker. No, wait, that's what I always say about me. Oh, wow. Why does it unit scan hardcore details? Man, I got so many. Also, that was Maldekin reaching level 60. Let's get some dancing dinos. There it is. Yep, someone did. Those dancing dinos are proof of it. Man, I love this community. Some nice warm tea. Well, lukewarm. I made it like 15 minutes ago and it just didn't want to work. Okay, why? Yeah, I realized after the fact that my microphone was muted. I realized! That is chatbox. I'm gonna try... Okay, yeah, I can increase the size of the chat box. There we go. Make it a little bigger for everybody. Heroes. Nobody's a heroes here. after my stream tonight, I am absolutely going to... Hey! Aw. Storm Snout. Thunderhead? Those are some peons. Thunderhead should be just to my right. Unless there are these NPCs that I don't know about. But hey, yeah, no, the tavern music is absolutely jammable. I'm going to be playing that pre-stream every stream. I got some stew meat that I put butter and onion, salt, pepper on with some Worcestershire sauce. Oh, what the hell, Kaya? Now you're making me hungry! How'd you do this? I can't believe you've done this. Oh, man. I've been to the Barrens before, but it has never looked like this. Not that I've seen it. I went to it in Cataclysm. Did the cupcake not make you hungry?
Hail.
I am not a fan of sweets. I am not a fan of sweets. It is nothing against you. It is nothing against sweets. They just do not work for me.
What brings
Says
you
the fat
here?
guy who eats a lot of sugary stuff.
Ancestors watch over you.
Alright, I've got these two quests. And it looks like... Crossroads. First guide you... She'll be your first guide in the Barrens. You know, this would be like the perfect spot for the guide in the Barrens, so... It's good to see you here, G&G Grub. G&G or Crub. I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to eat those. I like feel like I was in a diabetic coma just looking at them. Ginger Cub. What the hell? Ah! God, these things are so high level. I mean, granted, it's non-hostile. As long as I don't fuck around, I won't find out. And generally, you're safe on the road. Which I do have to... Unfortunately... Oh, no. How do they expect? Well, I'm gonna have to just... Switch doesn't like the word ginger. Told me it was offensive. Well, I'm not saying that. I think it's hilarious. Just gonna have to... Oh! Rapitan reached level 60. Let's see some dancing dinos, Kaya. Yes, Safeguard. Yes, I understand. I am a target. Jesus, these are all level 19 or higher. And I've got a long walk. Yeah, everything in the area that's hostile is level 18 or higher. Memory serves right. Originally in WoW, if you had a group that could handle these kinds of things, you could actually cheese everything. One of the easy cheese strats... Oh, shut up. Getting ready to disable that. I understand. Everything is higher level. Even the ordinary Plane Strider. But originally, if my memory is right, now I'm gonna get more food. I don't blame you. Originally, there was a strat where people would literally go into a dungeon. An example of the dungeon would be like the stockades in Stormwind. And while inside of the stockades, would just pull the entire dungeon for this fresh level 10 player. 10 or 15. What would end up happening is they would immediately get all of the EXP that they normally would have at that level. Sure, I stay wide away from these fucks. I have a long, long run ahead of me. Because I have to get up here, which is only halfway there. What level are you? Oh my god, finally, something around my fucking level. My god, this is nail biting. Okay, I can't say I don't have any nails to bite. I'm not like one of my coworkers. Cub would know. Cub would know that coworker. We all make fun of him. And he usually deserves it. By the way, Cub, how do you like my new setup that I slapped in? Put a fair bit of effort into getting this stuff installed, and, oh, thank goodness. No, it starts with a, S. The employee... Thank you. Thank you. I'm really appreciative of you saying that. It took me a while to get it all, you know, installed and all that. And then I took time to try and lay it out and get it all looking all nice and purdy. God, I'm broke. Both in real life and in the game. The orcish laugh. There's a troll. Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay, I didn't. I'm level 12 and... yeah, I'm not going to be able to really do much over there. Are you fucking kidding me?
What do you need?
You want to hunt in the barren...
Oh, strength. Farewell.
Long as... let's see. Find... Arnold Fiss. He's further up. God damn. Send her a picture of your nom-noms? Okay, I'm gonna take a look at what your nom-noms are. I can taste the savoriness! Why must you do this to a fat man, Kaya? I love beef stew. Honestly, I should be making my... Fair. I should be making my own beef stew. Okay. Everything in the northern hemisphere of here is substantially weaker. I can work with this. I can work with this. Oh, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna test something. Come here, pussycat.
I'm out of range.
No. Hit me. Hit me harder!
Can't cast that yet.
Alright. Wow. That actually gave me a nice chunk of EXP. Only a light leather, though. So, not as good as I was hoping. Oh my god, I have so many potions. Well, might as well make 2 of these bandages while I'm here. You ready for work tomorrow, Cub? I'm not. Ooh. Yeah, same. What I am going to try to do, though, is save up enough PTO so I can basically take a good shot. What? A sickly gazelle. I have never seen that. Yeah, I would too. But thinking on work, I'm going to be trying to save up as much PTO as I can so that I can take almost 2 weeks off come Christmas. And don't gouge your eyes out. Come on, you've got nice looking eyes. Better than mine. Mine are full of shit. Also, let's turn my mic towards me a little bit. Hopefully that catches my speech a little better. Blah, 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 blah.
Loktar,
Alright.
for the Horde.
Bring the torch of the dormant flame to... Zhao.
Strength.
Okay, so... Okay, I'm going to Durotar. Telf Jalum. I do not know who you are, Jelf. But I'll get your Jalom. It only needs 6 days worth because of the paid holiday. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get the full 6. I can get 5 3/4. That's the only downside. But if that's the only downside, then, you know, I can work around it. And while I'm readjusting myself, yeah, it's not perfect, but the holiday bonus that I will get will more than make up for that. Hey! Congratulations! I'm glad it's working for you, Rex. Maybe it just didn't like you. Sometimes Twitch be that way? Hard to say. But I feel that this needs saying. Kaya, can we get some dancing dinos for Rex here? He managed to get things working. In fact, I'll even join. If I could, my setup is bad. Well, where is it? Why won't you show? Why, chat? Why won't you show Dino? There it is. There. I got you some dancing dinos, too. Watch post. Making my way into Durotar. Because I want to get a flame peller. That aside, congratulations on coming in, lad. Also, I wish that Dan... I think you can make it into one. What's the quest this time? My current quest is to get to Jeff Jalum. I think he's down here. All the enemies in Duratar should be weaker than me by a small to a large amount. Only a couple would probably be at level. Yeah, these things are only level 10 in this area. Corrupted Scorpiid, Venomtail Scorpiid. I could just ignore them a little bit. But I could skin them. You know what?
Too far away.
Your flesh is mine! 2, 3 fire.
That smell is bad.
Well, this is classic WoW. This is the WoW that people forget. Classic WoW, everything is harder because nothing was meant to be easy back then. Oh. Did not know that those were there. But where is... Oh no, is he on the other side? Yeah. Oh, wow. They actually have some Baron enemies over here. Oh! Shrine of the Dormant Flame? Bring the torch of the... You're powerful enough to wield a totem of fire, but that does not mean you are ready. Along before the great seas lies a hidden trial. One of the highest peaks of the land. Find your way to the top. Alright, so I have to find my way... Oh, is this it? Is this the path? Yeah, this is the path. Ha 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 ha. Oh my goodness. If this is the way up, they are sadistic. That was the way up. Haha! I found it. Hello.
Relax. Later. Be seeing ya.
Right? Fire tar. No, you're not gonna make... Now I understand why a lot of people complain about it. Got all the way up here just to go all the way back down, just to go all the way to the other side of the map, just to go all the way to the back to the other map, just to go all the way back over here. I need to go up here. I have to go over here. And then I have to come back here. Yeah. Nah. YouTube is acting up. I tried getting it to run, but it crashed apparently and just won't run on YouTube. So, I'm gonna have to try and figure that shit out. Not sure how I'm gonna figure it out, but I thought I had it working a little bit ago, but It just told me that it wasn't streaming on YouTube. Yeah, it's still not working on YouTube. Pity. But what can I do? Maybe worth a little XP, but I'm not going to waste time with it. What's rendering to hell and back? Twitch? Oh, for you. Kaya, is it having any rendering issues for you? Constantly looking over at the chat to see if anybody says anything, because I'm worried that it might have froze or something. That's the last thing I want. Not really. Then again, I have no idea what rendering. Basically, it is the stream lagging on your end. I got better internet, so mine's no longer a buffering sideshow. Okay, so that just confirms it there, lad. You've got shit internet. Yeah. I mean, on my end... I mean, sideshow, slideshow, same thing. Since I'm going to be going right next to Orgrimmar, I might as well explore it. This will be interesting. That was Friday. It would be if it would be fuckering. It would be fuckering! That was Friday. It would be fucking rubber banding around. Okay. I mean, to be fair, you were also picking cucumbers on Friday. Let's unlock that and shrink it down. There we go. I discovered Razor Hill. And I'm not gonna lie, those were some delicious fucking looking cukes. I wanted some. But since you're home and on your laptop, that's good to hear. Hey! Thank you, Mon.
Strength and honor.
Unwelcome, or not unwelcomed, but unprompted hand like that. Huh. According to Twitch, keyframe interval too high. I'm gonna have to... do some fiddling around with my stuff. Honestly, I'm just glad to know my computer isn't the problem. For context, my PC's been acting up to hell and back for the last few weeks. Well, I mean, to be fair, you have put it through hell. You and the renders that you do are very taxing on a PC. Also, in this old school version of WoW, it makes you do something that is very, very, very fucking tedious. According to this, the reagent pouches should be this way? I'll open up the map a little bit more. Okay, refreshing it fixed it. That's good, that's good. Check something real quick. Yeah. Alright, alright. I'm gonna get rid of those. That ought to help free up a little bit more bandwidth on my end. And close these down. There. Tain't much, but every single bit helps. Which is ironic because I'm sitting here thinking to myself, I'm not even going to be thinking about bits for a long while. Alright, game. I'm out here in Durotar. Let's get some, screw you for being able to run faster! Jag Swine Farm. I think I have to go in here? Let's find out. These things are pretty weak, so I can just blitz through them. Level 12 quest Dark Storms. That person is dangerous. Too loud in my own ear. Scar was chanting Fireball because he wanted the wizard in his Pathfinder game to cast Fireball, and my cat Fireball is sleeping on her cat tower. I pointed up to her saying... That sounds like some bullshit we would do in our fucking game. Razorwind Canyon. Okay, yeah, it's in the canyon. I'm gonna get the reagent pouch. Then
Closer.
I'm gonna work my way through. Then I'm actually gonna head over to Orgrimmar. I want to see how different it looks compared to what I'm used to. Imagine me in D&D, another Pathfinder in person, just say I cast Fireball and I pick her up and place it. I can see you doing that. Just being like, Mwahaha, I cast Kitty. That's a bag. That's not the bag I need. Or. Don't keep me in suspense, Kaya. She jumps on it. Just completely unprompted, jumps on the table. Meow. Right. Where are these? You can create the fire septa by bringing to. First is fire tar. Second item is more dangerous. From one of the cultists of the burning blades. You can find them in a cave above the ravines. What?
It's too far away.
In the caves. Hey, a chest. Capitalization. Damn it. Thought I had scurried away. You don't get to hit me and just walk away. dead. Close. That son of a gun almost went over to the other Dustwind. Okay. Trying to get these quests done as quickly as I can, but this one's going to be a lot harder since I need to figure out how to get up on top. But in the meantime, I found a chest. I'm going to open it. Let me in. Significantly weaker than what I'm wearing. Dice do make some fun sounds. Especially when you're drunk and you're using them.
Charging.
I can try. Like, it's no joke to say, I've got no idea what I'm doing right now. Shit. Oh. I'll take it. I'll take that. Yo. Oh, Jesus Christ. That guy spooked the shit out of me. Buddy, I'm not gonna take your kills. I'm just trying to escape this area. This is gonna be tricky because I don't know where to go. And I'm not going to look up a guy. If I look it up, I'm actually going to be mad at myself. I want to see if I can become... Ooh, it would make a fun enemy, Fireball and Whiskey Cats, who hop onto the table unprompted and give... That would be entertaining. They just unprompted pop up on the table. Ooh, excuse me. You are now fighting a level 15 Hyper Catzilla. How do you play? Alright, I'm back in Razor Wind. And I need to figure out how I get up the canyon walls. Wait. starts yelling at the players. That'd be nice. Alright. Mallet. Zap. 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 Bang.
I can't cast that.
Get away. Hey. There goes the Zeppelin. I think that takes you to Terrasfall Glades. You know what? I'm gonna figure out this in a minute. I actually want to explore Orc.
Boy.
Oh, the outside of Orgrimmar looks so different. In retail, that's much darker. Like it's been made, or like it is worn steel. This looks newer. Like it's fresh marble. Welcome to Orgrimmar. You should to permanently enchant a weapon to occasionally damn. Okay, that's a difference. In retail, through this wall is a prison, and oh my goodness. This is a completely different vibe. Leather and steel armor. You know what? I can visit this guy here.
What can I help you with?
Repair. Scrap. Sell. I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'll keep that to sell on the auction house. Sell, sell, and sell.
Go forth to victory.
Damn. Oh! Maxito just hitting 60. Let's get some dancing dinos. Yeah, I was gonna do it on my chat here, but it doesn't want me to do it on this particular one. Oh no, pour one out for Einskroll the Tauren. Dead at 15. He was so young. Makers. There we go. Deposit box. And I'll take those. Deposit some wolf meat. Actually, I'll take all of the wolf meat. Deposit the armor kits and the leather. Deposit those. Deposit those. Buy myself a bunch of spices. Jesus! I was not expecting that! Am I able to? I don't know if I'm able to. But you know what? I'm gonna give it a try. Don't know if it works, but hell, I'll try. It doesn't look like it works. Whoa. That's a portal. Broomstick import. Oh! Auction house! Here we go, here we go. Let's see. This is Malachite. Each one's for about... they're selling for as is. Alright, what about Tiger's Eye? Ooh. That's selling for a lot more. I could sell that for 3... Could buy it out for $3.95 and a sellout earn a per Alright. Buyout price 3 no, not 3 gold. Yeah, leave it for that. Be the first thing I'll ever sell. Thank you, Kaya. Thank you for saving me getting terrified.
Hail. Goodbye.
Where's a soldier? Here we go. No, no. Not a... Oh, here we go, an Orgrimmar grunt. You are kind of a clipper, and I appreciate it. Let's see. Okay.
With honor.
It's gonna take me into over here. Man, this place is just so different from retail. Like this entire area here. This building, I think, to about here is just the hold. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that scared the ever-loving shit out of me. Fire pit. Ironic. The cooking trainer for the game afterwards is pretty much late in the same area. 80 for sagefish. Sagefish delight. 5, 10, 15. You up 15. And let's see if I can... Yep. Cook up some fancy food. Oh, yeah. Ooh, boy. Yum, 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 yum. Wait, I don't have nearly enough spices. Feel stupid. Well, time to get more spices.
Hello, man. Spirits be with ya, man.
I hit the first soft cap for cooking, which is 75. Ooh, doggy, doggy, doggy. 13 in the auction house. You know, everything is cheap when you're rich. Something I'm not. BMW. If it was DMF, I would say it was Dark Moon Fair. Good. That person's decked out.
Blood and thunder.
Hey, get those stashed away. And along with you. Keep the scroll on.
To victory.
That scroll, I have a feeling, is going to become very, very... And yes, Num Num the Wolfie meat. In fact...
What do you need? Strength.
It's a unique armor set. Kind of reminds me of the Blackrock set. Billing ports to Org and Undercity, 50 silver, tips appreciated. I wonder where that Zeppelin goes. Does that Zeppelin just not move? Well, I'm about to find out. Let's see what's up here. Was gonna leave, but my curiosity has the best of me. Because I'm a little bitch. Oop.
Strong arm.
Light path, baby. Camp Toronto, Thunder Bluff. Wait, did I not? Oh, no.
For the Horde.
I didn't grab it. There should be. Context. He's next to me. I mean, that's fair context. You know what? I'm gonna go over here and take this level 60 quest. No. So, I am gonna say it this way. While I am gonna be primarily focusing on hardcore like this, I am also going to be trying to focus on regular classic. And the reason is I want to go through regular classic on a classic server. He's on the other couch, so not directly next to me. At least I can't hear them word for word, which is fair. So what I am planning to do is
Strength
well,
and honor.
I'm going to be having fun with it in the context that
Go
in
forth.
case I do lose it all here, I can go on to a normal server. Less stress. Air quotations, less stress. And I can just work with that. Because I am going to try to work on being a raider. You know what? Screw it. This way. I need to buy more water, but I don't know where there's anybody who sells water over. Actually, not water. Milk. Oh, that sounds worse. What the? Jesus. That boar just zipped. Oh God, that actually spooked the crap out of me. RFC? So if it's Ragefire Chasm, I might actually go join them with that, if I'm allowed to. Memory serves right. Sometimes you just need to sleep for 15 hours. I feel that! That is a statement I live for. Is there a level requirement for Ragefire? Yeah, sometimes you really do just need to sleep. Wait, is that a... Okay, no. What is the level? So if he says 15, then no wonder I'm a few levels short. Yes and yes. Oh, she. I am 13. I don't have my fire totem, though. Working on getting it now. Actually, when do I get chain lightning? Seriously, that would... Okay, I have scatterbrain. She... Huh. Well, I don't want to say shit. I don't know if I get in trouble for saying shit in WoW Classic. People be bitches.
Me got the good stuff, man. You be careful,
What do you
man.
need? May your blades never dull.
No.
Later.
Alright, I'm gonna have to, work on getting my totem. No other way around it. And I'm gonna have to see. I am 13. I mean, yes? Unintentionally? I wish I was 13 again. My God. I'd be less of a grump. I'd wake up and not have back pain. That grunt doesn't have any info. What's that one? Where? There. Mortimer Grunt.
Blood and thunder.
Class trainer. No.
Go with honor.
There.
For the Horde.
In Thrall's Fortress. Hey, Dex! How you doing, Dexter? Stream setup. Took a fair bit to get all this stuff set in place. A Pokeball isn't strong enough to capture a wild Dexter. You need to use a FNAF ball. Alright, eating something before I head off to the parents to get some laundry done. Well, yeah, a FNAF ball is the only thing strong enough to catch that. My God. This area is so dark. I love it. Left of Shadow. I will be there and I will check it out in a moment. Because seriously, that is ominous as fuck. And I need to see. Oh no, Stanced. The undead warrior is dead. Pour one out for him. Who are you?
Relax. Be seeing ya.
Oh,
Stay
that's a
away from
PvP thing. That's a PvP thing. Okay. I don't know why they would have PvP on a hardcore server. The thing is already hardcore. Gonna get myself a sippy. No, the last thing you want to do is put a Spanish Dexter in a Resident Evil ball. You do that, he's gonna start releasing the viruses. And then we'll have George Bush released all through the atmosphere.
Be safe.
Complete global saturation.
Blood and thunder. Taboo.
There's the shaman trick. Right
Peace,
biome.
friend.
Alright. It's Earth Shock. Where is Chain Lightning?
We shall meet again.
Neat. Level 32. For what is essentially an AoE spell. That sucks. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna look down here. Because in Retail, down here, is where you find Ragefire Chasm. Would be over there. Oh. Yep. Yep, that's Ragefire. Mushroom vendor. Is this a special mushrooms?
What are you looking for? Strength.
Alright. Enough farting around. I need to make my way down towards the Barrens. Bit of irony I'm about to mention. One of the areas I don't want to go to is actually one of the areas that you're suggested to go to for the simple fact that you can get an item that increases your running speed by 3%. It is one of the very first trinkets people end up getting in the game. I wonder, what's its 1,000 needles. Man, light wasn't even introduced into the game until 2 expansions later. Could you imagine everywhere you've gone being this massive and slowly trundling around? The old school WoW basically demanded patience. Anyone want a large brown sack? Man, I could use one. Not like that. Not like that! Ah, Faraja. The troll mage has been slain. Pour one out for Farajash. I can't pronounce their name. Yeah, I also removed the alert sound that makes. Because the last thing we need is to be constantly bombarded by sounds. Alright. I am going to try and figure out how to get this reagent pouch. Now, it says that there's caves up there. So, I need to explore. Okay. Clean my hooves. Can you imagine, what would it be like to be a Tauren? You know, instead of wearing boots, you have to pick rocks out of your hooves. Do they have people just to, are there professional, hoof trimmers for Tauren? Like, this is Strange Thoughts 101 that this nerd of me has. This is just for the buffs. I need to get some more recipes. My brain is on vacation. Jug Gorg. The Void Scent. I'm gonna have to stretch out that chat a little more. Or at least program it so that it goes further up. I want that whole thing to be full of chats. Oh? Didn't even know this guy was back here. On the backside. Unlike in retail, that scorpion didn't turn around immediately as I walked near it. That's an improvement. So I'm impressed. The enemies here in retail have a smaller aggro range and are visually locked as well. Alright, I think this will let me get up top. I pray I don't find something that'll blow me off the edge and kill me. Hey, I'm up top. I'm up top. Okay. Burning Blade Thug. What do I need to get these from? Cultists from the Burning Blade. I don't think it's directly him. But
I'm out of range.
he's made a mistake. He looked at me funny. Burning Blade Neophyte.
It's too far away.
What mistake did you make? I looked down. I don't want to listen to their chat on there because they're talking about things I don't want to get demonetized for before I even get monetized. Oh yeah. Small blue pouch. I can sell one of those. Man. I'm going to be immolating for a moment.
I can't cast that.
Haha, you didn't burn me. I burned my own self. My bridges are burnt. Holy shit, right there. I actually mined, then this would be a nice little find. Oh, hell yeah. There we go. Burning Blade Cultist. Congratulations to Ponderock. They hit level 60. Let's have some dancing in the chat. Alright, I got my reagent pouch. Oh, I'm game. Thank you. Dancing dinos for days. Dancing dinos for days. Hey. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Is this possible the whole time? Get over, I could. I'd probably die from the fall if I jump. But if this piece over here is... if this is connected in a way that you can jump across... What's this? Gonna send you a song I always hear in my head when I send the dancing dinos. You know what? I'm gonna pull that up. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I don't want to hear you say I will go another way. Should I go or should I stay? If I had to go away, please do not cannot let you.
Oh my god, Kaya. Also, Dizard hit level 60. Congratulations, Dizard. Oh my god. Oh, my eyes are watering, Kaya. What have you done to me? I can't believe you've done this. I don't know why, but I find that song funny. And I didn't even listen to all of it. Oh my goodness.
What do you need?
Ice cold milk. Sell that, sell that, sell that. $150. Wait, what?
Down.
I needed it. That'll get me thousands of... yeah. It's definitely weird. But that's gonna get me a bunch of everything. People have used that song for the Disco Zombie from PvZ. Ah, nice. Oh my goodness. Hi. Oh my god. I fucking slept like a brick and I'm still exhausted. So you know what? I've got banana. Get unstuck. Banana na 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 na. Banana nanners. Oh hell. Free lever, I'll take that. Not gonna say no to some free leather. Leather. Banana chips. They're really good. A bag of them lasts me a week and I got it last week, at the, organic store next to me. Old school World of Warcraft is a walking simulator. I guess I could go back and get that taken care of eventually. Let's see if there's a flight point over here. Kai, you never failed to bring entertaining conversation. And me and a coworker one time had this conversation when I worked retail. Like, we full on sat there for an hour discussing how something as simple as a nail clipper could be used to maim people. Deep down, all people want to see humanity burn. What else would we come up with the most interesting and horrific subjects to talk about? Let's see. Fire Tar. The Razormane Spellcasters. Alright. It's a hunter. Hunter. There's a spell. No, that's a Geomancer. Oh, yeah, the Geomancer has one. Clear the way a little bit.
I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet.
Jesus, that was a crit.
I need a target.
Jesus, that scared me. Put the rum. Give me a ping pong ball. Shove it down. Kaya! You and your friend there have been talking about this a little too much. If someone didn't know any better, I'd say you were plotting something evil.
That spell is I can't cast it.
Oh, Bubba. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You're gonna die. That's Healing Wave rank 1. I need rank 3. Get rid of that. Put you on there.
I need to get closer. That spell.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That could have turned ugly. Pop, pop, pop.
I'm out of range.
Oh no. Oh, and the worst way to go, he fell to death. Oh. Dying in the game isn't that bad. It's when you die. He tried so hard to fly, but failed. Exactly. Somebody is cooking beef stew and bacon. Ooh, that's a nice little trinket I just picked up.
It's too far away.
Throw on Healing Wave 3. And start attacking this guy. No. I would have never survived a 3-on-1.
Not enough mana.
It was. If this was retail, they would have hit me up. They would have gone right after me. Thank you. Alright, time to get the F out of here. That's walking. Man, these things were brutal. Let's get my little buffs going. Forgot to go num 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 in game. There we go, there we go, there we go. Nah, it's a zebra. Yeah, it's a zebra. But it's got a horn. Got a horn on its head. I'm gonna head back this way to the crossroads to see if there's a flight path here. There is. That's gonna be one more point I can zip around on. Banana chippies. Just lost a banana chip. Magic zebras, pretty much. Alright, where is it? It's a little further down. A little further down. Dude, that potion came in clutch. Still, that was a bit of a worrisome moment, seeing myself get spanked pretty hard like that. I was worried that I was gonna die. Well, wouldn't have been any doubt in my mind if the other cool boar had noticed me. It would have been a devastating time. To only get to level 13 to die to a cool boar because I did a dumb. Oh god. Got some things I can sell. Fisherman's knife. I could sell that. And I can keep the telebeam banana. But I can sell this, this, and this. Yeah, I was right. Flight path.
Some strength.
These are so needed. But now I'm connected to 4
Go
points.
forth to victory.
And as I keep exploring the map, I can get hooked up to even more points. Like over here in Dustwallow Marsh. Here in Stone Talon. Oh, that's right. Mount Hyjal was completely blocked off. Okay. Oh, I went the wrong way entirely. Now I get to head back over there. So I can get the thing done. But if you look at the map, this is Mount Hyjal. But up until Cataclysm, it was not available to get to. So that was 3 full expansions where this one zone was just never used. Do I want to play Minecraft Survival? Doesn't matter if it's Java or Bedrock. I have both on my laptop. Play Skychild of the Light, Cookie Run Kingdom, Once Human, or Roblox. Well, you know what? I'm going to give you the ultimate option. You should use your drawing pad to play Minecraft while using your toes to be playing Once Human. Multitask. Prove them that you can do it all. My god, that would actually be a streaming-worthy feat if somebody could do that. How do you stream? I play with my feet. I don't have a drawing pad, I use a mouse. That scared me. I thought that bird was targeting me for a minute. Oh, there's the infamous Baron's chat that I always heard about. You should get a drawing pad. I've been told that drawing pads are very, very good. I have one, but I don't really use it. Hey, Cub. Honestly, drawing with the mouse is impressive. It is. It's harder. And it does tend to have that little bit of a unnatural movement to it, though. I have one, but I gotta find it. Betcha 2-to-1, you have it underneath your mouse. You use it as a mouse pad. Honestly, that would be hilarious. Oh my goodness. If it wasn't for the fact that I don't know what I'm doing and the layout of everything around here, I would be putting on some jams. Oh, hey. This person gave me some leather. Shadow wand, small blue pouch, fire, no, not fire tar, and the shadow gem. 3 items I can sell. They're going to be useful. I also use my finger to draw it on a phone or tablet. I used to be able to draw, but then I stopped because I became lazy. Cub wouldn't know about that. She's never seen me be lazy at work. Nah, I admit it. I can be pretty lazy when I want to be. No, that would take me straight to Oracle. No, that would take me into Ashvale. I drew a few thumbnails on my laptop. Hey, that's pretty good. I haven't drawn in many, many years. I used to be able to draw pretty well, but I got lazy. I'm lazy a lot of the time. Gotta remember, lazy people are the best at finding ways to improve the efficiency of things, because we're gonna find the shortcuts that work. Or we eventually pull a me and just say screw it, and intentionally make something the longest and most unnecessarily difficult process possible just to make sure that somebody finds a better. Oh! Golden Cat has reached 60. Let's get some dancing dinos. Dancing dino time! Read target. There he is. circles. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this guy. And if he does what I think he's gonna do, he's gonna come right over to me. Yep, he's headed right for me. So let's put you down. Oh yeah.
That's still recharged.
Really? Just simple boots? And... oh yeah, that's right, this thing's gonna attack me. There we go. Now I get to finally get that totem. Middle school when I finished a math test, and because I was done, I started drawing. Classmate asked the substitute why I was drawing instead of doing the test, and the substitute said I was done with the test, so I was allowed to draw. Fair enough. In high school, I was pretty good at drawing. I had a talent for it, elementary, middle, and high school. But after that, I kind of just stopped because, well, I just didn't have an interest in it. Got the point. Main reason I was drawing was kind of just to distract me away from life. Now, I'm not by any stretch of the imagination saying I had a hard childhood. I had a really good childhood. But life just generally was blah. Alright, let's see. Here's the fire Sapta. Oh, here's some fire spirits. There it is. Oh. Let's see. Defeat the miner. Alright, so I do have to defeat you. Oh, so you're immune. Okay. Not immune to that. Continue. Torch of Eternal Fire. Complete. Re-equip my shield. Where do I take you now? Into Mulgore. Not into Mulgore, into the Barrens. Once again! Till we meet again! I was actually the one who... Nice, nice. I remember this one time when I was drawing. I was drawing a picture of Goku. I was using the image in the book as a physical reference, and my brother comes over, and being the asshole he is, looks at it, looks at my drawing, and says, "You're a pussy." I'm like, what? Why you say that? And he looks at me again and says, "You're using a book to teach you how to draw. It's a pussy move." I'm like, these are just images. He looked at it again and is like, wait, this isn't telling you how to do it line by line? I'm like, no! Even my mom looked at him and said, "You're an asshole." Yeah. Me and my mom just looked at him with a straight face and said, "You're an asshole." Because he liked to draw. Do not get me wrong. He liked to draw. Oh, right.
I don't have
do I have that ability? I do not. I thought I had the cleanse ability. But he basically thought and treated it as if the book was teaching me how to do it instead of learning to do it myself, because he likes to draw, or liked to. I don't know if he still does now, but at the time he loved drawing, so he would do everything just by eyeball, which is exactly what I was doing. But he saw me looking at a book, so he just assumed that I was learning from the book. I used one of my volumes of fairy tale to Urza Scarlet. She is interesting. She is the obligatory fan service character. You know what's something that's ironic and kind of creepy? I gotta head out and get stuff ready for lunch. Okay, I'll catch you later, man. Thank you for sticking around. But you want to hear something that is kind of creepy and sad about fairy tale? And it's something that a lot of people never realized until somebody points it out. It is that in the beginning, they were sexualizing... what the hell is her name again? What's her name? The woman who eventually marries Natsu. I forget her name. Hey, help me out here. I'm looking bad on camera. Lucy, thank you. My God. That name literally fled my mind. But yeah, when Lucy was first brought into the series, I believe she was 16, and they were sexualizing her. And they changed that. Yeah, I forget that sometimes too, but essentially, they changed it. They changed her age after the air quotations time skip because it was in relations to, no, she wasn't. It's the same thing with, like, One Piece. A lot of people were sexualizing Nami, but despite the fact that in the anime, Nami was, like, 15 or 16. It's a common thing in Japan because at the time, it's like 16 was the legal age of consent. It wasn't until recently that the age of consent was brought up to 18. And I walked right by him. Like, I had full dirt moment. My brain went, yeah! Wait, talking about the manga, I haven't finished the anime. It's not the same with my dad watching us, and I'm still completing the collection of the manga. Okay, fair enough. Because I'm fairly certain in the,
Strength.
There we go. Oh, did I just learn a new totem? 5 seconds for 30 feet that will repeatedly attack an enemy within 20 yards. Oh, fuck yeah. Man, these totems are going to be so useful. But yeah, it's definitely different with the anime and the manga. I'm not 100% certain, though. I might be wrong, and I'm willing to admit if I am wrong. But I know in One Piece, that is something that they did, and recently received a bit of backlash. That they've received a bit of backlash for it. Because I think Nami was 15 at the time. I saw a meme. It's got a different anime swordsman saying that he can wield 2 swords or 3 swords, and then Urza saying that's cute, boy, it's with her 100 swords. Well, I mean, to be fair, she has magic. They don't. Alright. Now, I'm gonna get my ass to Orgrimmar. Because I got a couple of items on me that I think I can sell for a little bit of a profit. I think they're going to be worthwhile. Then after that, yeah, she was straining herself with 100 swords, but she did it like a boss. No, what she did like a boss was tank the magic blast that recoiled from her destroying 100 orbs at once. Not many people can say they tanked what was basically a nuclear blast worth of energy in their face. Well, aside from that guy who survived 2 atomic bombs anyway. Fun little fact in history. There was a man who survived both the Hiroshima and Nagasaki bombing.
And honor endowed.
That took a lot out of my silver. It's faster. I'm willing to take the money loss. There was also she was struggling to summon enough swords to get them there. So we were saying, oh, fuck no, you were doing this alone. I mean, she absolutely would have. That's the kind of person she is. She absolutely would have tried. Whoa! Yeah, that caught me off guard. There we go. I wasn't expecting the rare scanner sound to pop up like that. Yeah. Me and my tail go swoosh, 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 swoosh. Ah, my goodness. Another favorite character of mine was Leo. Yes, I remember Leo. Honestly, I think there's one character that we can all agree on was a really good character and had the best nickname in the entire series. Stash Face. That one I don't remember. The Celestial Spirit King. How could you forget that mustache? Yep. From the very first season of the anime when Lucy got pissed off, just shouted out him, "Now you listen up here, Stash Face." Stash Face? Also, funny thing, a lot of people never realize this, but the story of the series is not about Natsu. Let's see, this is small blue. Small blue pouch. I can sell that for 9 silver and 90. Yeah, I'll do that. Nine, 90, 9, 40, because I'm not too worried about that. Alright, Shadow Gem. Is that all one word? Yeah, it's one word. That's dumb. People are selling it right next to the normal point. So I'll just sell that as normal. Shadow Wand. Yeah, that's selling for nearly double. I'll sell it for $8.90 and $8.50. $8.50 and $8.90. Bam. Oh, way. Go. Virgo makes me giggle just because she is a character in her own right. Is it time for punishment, Master? What the hell? I think someone has a bot.
Samsung.
I think somebody might be a multi-boxer. I mean, there's nothing wrong with multi-boxing. Somebody wants to spend their money, they're free to do it. Save that for later.
For the horde.
And sell all these. These alone are going to get me pretty much all of that money I just spent getting over here. And then some.
Loktar.
Oh. Big Boy Bull died at level 55 in the one thing they should have never done. Player versus player.
Go
Pour
for
one
victory.
out. Oh. That is so painful. And the thing is, cross-faction PvP, you have to enable it. You have to actively turn it on. So they made the mistake of turning on PvP. Oh, wait, I can get... Scuse for a momento.
What can I help you with?
Well, I take 2.
Strength.
No! Fuck me.
Samsung. Go with honor.
They were really close. They almost had it. 5 more levels. That would have been like 60 more years. I joke, of course. Oh! Look at this fella. Level 59. This guy just has that little bit to go. Then you got me, a level 13, who's still working his way there. I definitely think I'm going to work on working on that gag mage that I have. Because I made a mage as a gag. The gag is that it is made specifically to mock a person. I'm gonna go to Thunderbluff. There is a quest I still have there that I didn't realize I did. I'm gonna complete that quest. Get that out of the way. And I'm trying to think of something I could do to make myself more Warcraft themed than I already am for this. Ooh, my thumb popped. Oh. After I finish that last quest, the Rites of the Earth Mother, I'm gonna head over to the Barrens again. One thing I don't like is that this doesn't tell me how much EXP I'm gonna get. On the upside, I can sell the Kodo Hunter leggings. They're not gonna do me much good. They got armor value, but they've got agility. I mean, I think, let's see. Yeah. No, wait, really? Huh. So, even though they're not ideal, they'll actually be better for me. So, yeah, I actually really need to get those. Not gonna lie. As I fly through here, they really did a wonderful job giving it this kind of beautiful savanna mystique. Oh, man. I'm gonna need to try and convince some of my friends. Oh, fuck yeah, it is leagues faster. If memory serves right, it is 3 times walking speed. It's 3 times running speed, so you get through it significantly faster. And I'm going to be trying to go and get the Horn of Arache. Oh, wait a minute. What's up here? There's a cave. Can I climb up there? No. How do I get up there? I want to explore up there. Oh my god. There's things I can explore up there. I think I have to get through the Barrens. I gotta look for this mob, which is gonna be over there. Oh no. Pour one out for Purple Grave the Mage. They died in the Barrens. It's not my mount. Lightmaster mount. Problem with me is I'm a squishy, weak little bitch. In Classic WoW, you're not allowed to have a mount for a while. Back then, you only got it as early as level 40 if you were industrious. If you're like me, probably won't have one till like level 45 or 50. Because it's going to cost you 100 friggin' gold. And on average right now, I can barely keep 10 gold. So, gold is very, very limited. I mean, there's plenty of ways I can earn gold, just like in... I love the elevators too, but it does make you feel so sketched out because you never know if it's just gonna accidentally drop you. Just be like, you'll find. Here's some gravity. Whoop. Okay, shift position. First 8 levels were the fastest, in my opinion. After this, it was all careful planning. Alright, I should be crossing the walking path of this. I don't know what it is. 100%, 80% sure it's safe. Yeah, the elevators are fine when you're paying attention. I didn't want to say it on stream, but I did watch somebody actually fuck up. They were running onto the thing, but weren't paying attention to their distance, and they fell to their death. And I just looked at it like, oh no. Yeah, it was a big oof. This is a wandering mob. Theoretically... Man, there are several spots that Ghost Howl could spawn in. Alright, so... let's just wander along the path. Not much else I can really do. Took is helping with my headache, but my goodness, this headache wants to just wants to beat me down. That's fine. Headache. Rainy, little sister, saw the prowler and was like, oh my god, kitty. Well, if I was playing a druid, I could technically turn into one. I'm assuming whatever it is that I'm hunting has a horn. Hey. You know, we gotta stay classy here. We're going for that classy style. I'm not too worried about the EXP. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell I'm hunting. god, that helps so much. You saw me typing, oh my god, kitty message, and it's not a kitty. Oh my god. My totem. Why have you done this to me? It's not a kitty and it's bad. It is a kitty, but it was a naughty one. I mean, yeah, it was naughty. At this rate, I might get a level up before I get whatever this, Arche is. These guys got an incredibly short sense of sight. I like it. Oh, there he goes. I'm gonna be annoyed. I'm gonna be annoyed if the creature I'm looking for was a rare spawn that somebody had killed, so it's not gonna respawn. That would annoy me. Gonna hop off for now, downloading the free trial of WoW. You're welcome. You're welcome. See, I got you interested. All it took was a week of streaming. Have fun, and see you tomorrow at work. I can find this darned thing. I'd be really appreciative. Rake? There you are. You know what, Mr. Rake? You're mine. Oh my god, what the fuck? Ugh. Not as good as what I've got, but I can sell that. I think what I'm looking for might be a Kodo? There was a mighty Kodo. Okay. Is a Kodo. And if it's a quest NPC, if it's a quest mob, it should respawn regularly. Oh. Yay, I fully discovered all of Mulgore now. There he is. interested
I
in you.
can't cast that.
Moffat! Alright, regenerate enough mana so I can cast my healing wave. There. Back to full health. Man, that nearly heals me for roughly over a third of my hit points. After my stream, I'm going to be working on several alts on a non-hardcore server. And the reason... Oh wow, my skinning is at 89? And the reason I'm going to be doing it on non-hardcore servers is because I want to experience everything in a more... how do I want to phrase it? A more relaxed setting. Oh no. Simiki died. I'm just going to ignore the thing chasing me. Give up after a minute. Oh, looks like it already did give up. Yeah, they died at level 10 too, and it doesn't say to what. Oh, how's that for timing? Turning in this quest might level me up. Yes. Hardcore mode is the permadeath system. Regular mode, you can respawn. Which is key. I need to be able to respawn. And, as I was trying to say earlier in the stream, the idea behind me also doing regular version is I want to do raiding. I'm not going to be able to do raiding on this. I'll be too nervous of dying. But if I'm doing it, say, on a normal one, then the fear of death doesn't hold as much sway. And I want to see if I can become a decent classic raider. Get all the right abilities.
Ishnialo Pora. May the Earth Mother smile upon you.
Oh yeah! That's a level up. Baby. So, I think I might be able to do it this way. At least one level up per stream. And I equipped those pants. The agility they give me is useless. It's borderline useless to me, but the extra defense I get is massive. Because I'm reducing at level 24, or at level 14, 25% of all damage I take. So, that means 25% of every single hit at my level is being removed from the calculation. And those people below me to it, but this guy is. Hello, Thumb and Twena. Do you have my ability? What do you teach me? Lightning Bolt. Wait, I've been using... Okay, this is a rank 3. Let's see. Stone Skin Totem. Man, I'm gonna need so much silver. Okay, thought that was I thought that was a player for a hot second. To buy Kargath summon. Kargath Blade Fist? Speed for looking for move speed boost for enchant. Blame people. A lot of those enchants are really good. Alright. Go to my bank. First gotta sell off and start working with a couple... Oh, right, I gotta work with these. Hit the bank first, because I need all my leather. I has a plan. It's not a good one, but it is one.
Well met.
Grab, grab.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Make me my 6 light leathers. And from those... yeah, my plan is never really good, but it's not bad. What I'm going to do is I'm going to craft more of these gloves. Perfect, I can create 3, which is exactly what I need to have 70 in leatherworking. Oh, wow. Leather armor merchant, cloth armor. There is...
Greetings.
2, 4, 5, 6.
Goodbye.
Okay, I need to make an embossed leather cloak. Eh, fuck it, I don't need it just yet. Five pieces of light leather for that. Nah, I'm gonna sit here and craft these so I can get to the 70 mark.
Peace, friend.
Perfect. Sell, sell, sell. Oh, I can make one more. Oops. And that's probably been for the best that I failed that. Hold on. Let's see. The armor merchant, leather
The
worker.
winds guide you.
Oh! Giordano hit 60. Congratulations. There's that.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Ooh, that's right. I've got talents. There we go. Reduce the mana cost of my shock, my lightning bolt, chain light, and my chain lightning by 6%. Having that said, there normally would be a lot more expensive. Alright. Let's see here. What does it look like? The bracers need... They have more armor, but they're not as good. So I will do this.
Looking for something special.
Because it has more value per. Sell you. Sell the hand-stitched leather pants. I will auction off those.
Go in peace.
Where's my hearth set up to? Thunder Bluff. Damn it! I should have set it up in Orgrimmar before I left. Well, unless there is a, let's find out if there's an auction. If there's an auction in town. If not, I'll just fly back over to Orgrimmar.
Ah, I've been expecting you.
The auction house.
We shall meet again.
There's an auction house? That's news to me. I've never seen one before. It says it's over here? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Lion fur. Lion fur. Oh my god. 25.92 and 24.63. 5.92 and 24.63. Yummy. If I can sell that, that's basically almost 3 times the amount of gold I currently have gained from one item. There we go. So there's 2 auctioneers here. I'm actually gonna go look. It's a bread vendor. Okay. I'm actually gonna go look. Yes. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping to get money. Actually, I want to check to see something before I log. Let's just see what leather head. Earliest leather heads I can get. Oh, not. I don't need lion fur on there. Level 25. Oh my god. Where? Jeez. Us, they're so expensive. Chest. I could. I could make some embossed leather vests. I might have to play the auction house game for a little while to try and really maximize my gains. But
What brings you
before
here?
I
Farewell.
log birth and day on this, put my +8.
You wish to speak?
But you... And I'll just sell
Winds
that.
be at your back.
I have no need for it. It's just junk. But it's worth 2.5 silver.
How may I
so
aid you? Ancestors watch over you.
that put me over 11 gold or 11 silver, so I'm pleased. And now, just to find a nice little quiet spot. And I'm gonna cut the stream here. I want to thank you guys for coming out. I had a blast. I leveled up. And I'm sure oh no. Hollow Live, the undead, just died. Why is it? This is the 3rd time that when I'm about to quit, someone dies right at the end. I'm beginning to think that me quitting is cursed somehow. But, let's get to this. My little setup. Yeah. Yeah, this is like the 3rd time. It's a little ridiculous, you know? I mean, I can't be mad. It's just kind of like, what is going on? My mustache. It make my mouth not go up. But yeah. Yeah, Kai, you have yourself a good one, and I wanted to thank everybody else who came out and watched the stream. You guys have a blast.